I want to appreciate that one of the most important things worldwide is many people are coming together so that they can be able to organize themselves, they can be able to regroup themselves for a certain targets. And therefore, in Kenya, we have many organizations, both CSOs, the civil societies, organizations, and trade unions, who are there to agitate and to stand for domestic workers. We, as now Kudeya, is a union which has been standing for the benefits and for the rights of the domestic workers in this country. The workers who have come together, when they form the union, they are desiring to upgrade, to sustain, and therefore to protect their interests in terms of what is their rights. So today, Kudeya stands to protect, first and foremost, of what the workers have been employed for. Two, to sensitize them, to make sure that their rights are no longer depressed or oppressed. Three, to awaken about the current situations of the world in terms of social justice, decent work, and above all, social protection. Therefore, all the international organizations or any other organization like Kudeya stands to protect and to continue talking about workers' interests. In Kenya, Kudeya stands to make sure that all workers are aware of their rights. All workers are being taken care of and their rights in terms of any dispute, in terms of any challenges are unrest. With that, the union takes the matter with the government and the employers' organization. Therefore, the union becomes the voice of the domestic worker who is a member of the union. The union takes the voice to the government, talks to the Federation of Kenyan Employers on behalf of the workers. Therefore, the union becomes the advocate. So most of the times, at 99%, the union becomes an advocate on behalf of any other worker who is a member of the union. It is high time the union has taken the step to continue agitating to make sure the Convention 189 and any other convention which may be written to any other worker is ratified. Because we know, according to the Constitution of 2010 in Kenya, any ratified convention across the world, international organization, convention or law, once ratified for Kenya, it means it's applicable as part and parcel of Kenyan law.
First, I'd like to assure everyone that gender-based violence is protected in our own laws. We have our constitution, which protects us from gross violation of human rights. We still have the Employment Act, which talks about sexual harassment generally. We have our penal code, which talks about rape and sexual assault. And we have various CBAs which have included the same clauses as they are found in the Employment Act. So generally, the law is there to protect women and men against sexual harassment in their workplace. The problem we are having as it now is that most domestic workers are not aware of the law. They don't even know their rights, as we have found out during our workshop. And one area that they've really stressed about is lack of awareness. And that will be our first strategy that you're going to take, that we'll have to come up with ways of making sure that each and every domestic worker out there in Kenya has all the information regarding how they can report to their unions, or else if they have not joined any union, how they can even go to the police station and report the matter.
As domestic workers in Kenya, when C-189 is ratified, it will take our recognition to a notch higher. What we want is recognizing us as workers like any other. And by formalizing the sector, we will feel that, besides just minimum wage and all that, we have terms and conditions at work. Yeah. How do we engage even with employers? Yeah. What is there for us before entry into domestic work? So once the convention is ratified, I know implementation can be progressively, yeah? slowly by slowly they implement what is in the convention. But the moment it's ratified, we will feel that now as a country, it has formalized this sector and it has recognized them and placed them to where they feel like they are not discriminated and they are valued just like any other worker.
All right.